I'm doing I'm being creative right now. I'm doing something different. I'm doing a halo braid. I did the rest off camera because I hate crooked parts. There's nothing but a bunch of ponytails and it's going to be going in the halo braid. So, let me get started. And I have 2 braids on the side. They like micro. So, yes. I'm gonna do this last little ponytail. I'm calling it the ponytail halo braid. Something I thought of. Put some edge tamer. Make those edges laid. Because if you're not laid, then you're being played. So. Take your toothbrush, which is kind of ratchet. This is a extra toothbrush that I got from the dentist, so it's not used, and I do not use this in my mouth. I have a special type of toothbrush that I use, so yeah, we just gonna use the free. You're gonna slick these edges down because I like neat work. Then you're going to take a rubber band. You're going to put it to your liking. I like my halo kind of back. I don't like it on my forehead. Please excuse the glare. I'm using natural lighting. Just squeeze it down a little bit, but not too tight because you're going to be doing braid. Now that I'm done with the ponytails, I'm going to start the halo braid. I am relaxed. I relax probably, I look crazy, but I relax probably once or twice a year. The rest of the time I'm just either in braids or sew in, or I just press it when it's time. I try to stay away from the relaxer as much as possible, but I'm still relaxed. So, should I throw it around? No, I'm just gonna. Start your halo braid from the back. Do not start it right here. Do not start it right here. Do not start up here because that just don't look right. Start in the back so you can't see the knot. So let me move these things out my way. I look crazy. But trust me, it's something I thought of in my head, and I know it's going to be cute. Pin these away with a clip. Then you're going to separate your hair into 3 sections, or you can just pre-braid and then just hook it on, but I feel more secure when I just braid it on there myself. So into 3 separate parts. This is a struggle, but you're gonna make it work. From the back and just braid around. And to keep the consistency, the thickness, you're gonna do the feed-in method, which is not hard. And you're just going to keep braiding all the way around. Try not to braid too tight because it's just not going to look right. You want to make it firm, not too tight and not too loose, but firm. You're gonna go around, working my way up to the front, and your braid will get, well, the hair will get tangled, so you just pull it, not hard at all. And this will be the part where I add in more hair, the feeding method, feeder cornrows, but you adding it to the halo braid, and you just bring that part over. What you will have to modify it as you go. This is my first time doing this this style, so you have to work with ponytails, make sure the rubber bands don't show. Hopefully this comes out right. If not, I'm just gonna do it over till I get it right, because I don't like sloppy work. If you want me to do a tutorial on how to part by halo braid, because I know a lot of people don't know how to set it up, and it's not hard. I will do a tutorial after this style, since I did it off camera to help my ponytails. Now hopefully this is right. Yes, nice and firm. Y'all see that? Neatness is everything to me. Now I'm going to add in there, the extra hair to keep the consistency of being thick around the whole perimeter of my head. I'm going to split into 3 sections. Add this to the side to get it out of the way, and you're just going to braid it in. Make sure this is not added in just yet. You don't want anybody to notice where you added in hair at. And just continue braiding. And I probably will add another piece if needed. Just continue to braid around. And I'm going to shift over this way. And just continue braiding across. And this is why I said don't braid too tight, because you will need to pull it up to to cover. And just spread it out. You don't want it to be too tight, it just won't look right. Do the feeding method again. To the side like that. Make sure you're not braiding the other side of the feeder hair in yet, until you have did a complete braid. Then you add it in there. Then just continue to braid it around. And it's going to tangle up, so just be prepared. See, it's going to tangle, so just take your finger, just go through it. It's not a big deal. I'm a braider, so I'm used to this. And just continue to wrap. Well, once you're done braiding it down, you're going to wrap it, the braid. Well, you're going to tuck it, not wrap it. Once you wrap it, you don't want anybody to notice where your braid has stopped or whatever. And I am looking at a mirror, so bear with me. This is my first video. And we're going to continue to tuck the braid, so it won't come loose. Tuck it down. You have a nice, elegant updo without even putting too much in it. Just simple. Keep pulling the braid and keep tucking it down. And there you have it. You want to oil it down. Don't spray too much. And I do have it covered, so you're not gonna know the product. Just spray it down. You don't want to look dry. Then I have my spritz, which is also covered. Spread down to secure the style. And we're going to use a dryer, which I have already done off camera, but just take your blow dryer instead of using water and just tuck it in there. That's it. And I already did that off camera, so I'm going to take them loose. And it's going to be curly. Now this part right here is optional. It's either you wear it curly, it's up to you, wavy. It's all about your preference and how tight of the curl you want it. And we're going to cut off the little straggly ends. Take this one loose. And just do the same thing that I did to the other side. Just cut off the straggly ends. And voila. I would do a 360, but I don't know. It's my first time, so bear with me. But yes, this is the Halo Braid Ponytails. The micro braid method. Set a braid into the scalp. So, I am done. And if you want me to do more, what should I call this? Style with J. That's what I'm going to call it. Style with J. It's not a tutorial because I don't have I don't have the right equipment to do a tutorial. I don't have the angles, and I'm not a camera person. This is my first time, so we're gonna rock with this for now. Style with J. And that's it.